Dying lots in games? You're not alone. Stupid deaths, am I right? What if there was a simple and very obvious way to stop all of these from happening, even in your games? Onion survivability, baby! Wait, isn't that for tanks? Yeah, but many of these apply to first-person shooters. I'll give you tips as we get deeper and deeper in the layer of the onion. Numero uno. Don't be there. Wait. I mean, you can't die if you don't play it. Genius, am I right? Okay, let's just skip this layer. Number 1. Don't be detected. This part can only last so long in an action FPS shooter. However, to make your stealth last longer, it's all about risk. In essence, finding a good position to fight starts with thinking like a crypto bro, excluding the toxic culture of investing. A simple tip to reduce risk is to be unexpected. Consider what sightlines people usually use and sometimes defy that expectation. Even within 2 seconds, good position can turn from great to oh my goodness, time to get out. Another tip is to consider that map designers give cover to more defensive positions. Generally speaking, support players in particular should take this into action. An example is peeking sometimes to heal teammates through an entranceway. This gives you some cover, but also allows you to interact with the open sightline. Related to that is don't be acquired or identified, which is all about not making yourself an available target. Even in an open sightline, you can be safe if there are no long-range characters. Therefore, consider the best sightline positions for long-range characters on every map. They usually have some cover, are close to the team, and or cover important choke points. Even consider less conventional or more aggressive spots. In addition, just to be sure your head won't be popping off your neck, paying attention to visuals. A single pixel can save your life. Don't be hit. Now about that movement. Sure, it's helpful. Moving like a caffeinated 5-year-old effectively increases your hit points by skipping potential damage. However, movement is not a formula, not like a science. As long as your movement is unreadable and adaptable, it's good. Just remember, any health, regardless of amount, can be bursted down if you make a wrong turn. Being able to dodge the entire enemy team's fire is less important than avoiding unnecessary fire. Not saying don't take risks, only take reasonable risks. Finally, remember that splash damage exists. Just try to avoid getting into the radius of the splash, which may be difficult. Don't be penetrated. What does this mean outside of the context of something like War Thunder? It means to keep your team structure alive. Regardless of how much damage you take, if you have supports to heal it off, or tanks to soak up the damage, you are fine. Keeping your team structure alive is a concept different from game to game. But as cool as going in for a 360 no-scope dive on the enemy supports would be, don't do it if you see your team losing the fight. Otherwise, you can't blame your tanks for protecting you. Only joking. But another tip is to not get mad at teammates verbally or in chat. A tilted team or arguing team is less effective than a coordinated one. As much as you want to vent your anger towards the healer who doesn't heal you, complaining doesn't make them a better player. Instead, give them actual advice without patronizing them. Next time, heal me, the good DPS, is not an example of that. Just say, play further back or move forwards. Don't be killed. The most inner layer. It's hoping that even after getting hit, your HP tanks the hit. Generally, you should heal when given a chance. and if healing isn't a limited resource. 50% is generally the benchmark spot you want to heal at. Except if the game has a time to kill faster than my mental health disappearing when making this video. If healing is not a constrained resource, healing at even 90 or 80% HP can be good if you have some downtime. Any bit of HP can help you win a close quarters fight. Hope you enjoyed this video! If you hated it, don't know how you made this so far. However, if you don't like this video, don't like and subscribe. Even if you are a hater, join my Discord server in description. See ya, chumps!